Healthier Together, sponsored by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon.
You know, everyone kind of says, am I doing this right? Am I doing this grief thing right? And the reality is there's no right or wrong way to grieve.
Grief, unfortunately, is a part of life. When we lose a loved one, it has a profound impact. And in today's Healthier Together, we're catching up with the organization helping our youngest community members heal and deal with grief in a healthy way. I went to the Dougy Center for advice on addressing grief in youth and really at any age.
Grief is a complex reaction to a loss of any kind, but grief is also natural and normal and healthy.
An estimated 6 million children in the United States will experience the death of a parent or sibling by the age of 18. In Oregon, that's 1 in 15 kids. And supporting those children in their grief is the mission of the Dougy Center.
There's lots of opportunities for kids to express themselves.
Brennan Wood is the executive director.
We provide support, resources, community, and a safe space for kids and families to come and express their grief.
Oftentimes as adults, we just want to take the hurt away. We want to fix it, make it better, right? But Wood says that grief is a natural response to loss. So the Dougy Center focuses on giving kids and families tools to deal with it.
We can help them learn to express themselves in ways that are healthy and give them an opportunity to really experience what they're going through and not try to push it away or keep it at arm's length, when ultimately that's what gets people into patterns that may not be healthy in the long run. All of our groups begin and end with a talking circle.
Wood knows herself the impact of the Dougy Center. She first came here when she was 12 after losing her mom, Doris.
The Dougy Center was the single most helpful thing that happened for me in the aftermath of her death. It was an incredible place for me because I had so many people in my life who wanted to help me but didn't know how.
The Dougy Center model focuses on peer-led support groups where kids, teens, and families get to share their story.
It normalizes it. It gives them an opportunity to express their grief in a safe place with people who understand.
Wood sees the Dougy Center as a preventative program, using connection, support, and self-expression to help families and kids avoid negative or harmful outcomes of a traumatic loss.
It's okay to be angry, but it's not okay to punch your little brother, right? So how do we help kids understand that big emotions, big responses, all of that is natural and normal and healthy, but we need safe outlets to get that out of our body, get that out of our mind, to talk about things.
No matter what your age, grief is a healthy response to loss, and we need to find a healthy way to deal with it. Wood says that often starts with finding community and support.
It is this peer support model where kids help each other through this really horrible, awful thing that happened in their families, but they get to come together and they get to honor and remember the person who died, and they get to express themselves in any way that works well for them.
And the Dougy Center is a nonprofit that offers their services at no cost. So you can find a link, more information, and more resources at kgw.com/healthiertogether.